Yo, what's up? Let's talk about some underrated sports anime starting with Hinomaru Sumo. Now, if you've been watching sports anime for a while, you probably noticed that a lot of sports anime have a similar formula. And that's kind of the formula of there's a main character who is sort of overlooked or undermined, and they join a team that used to be really good in the past but aren't so good anymore. And then they have a partner who helps them basically bring the team up to its former glory. Off the top of my head, I can think of Kuroko no Basket and Haikyuu. Those are the two most popular anime that do that. And Hinomaru Sumo is a graduate from this school of sports anime. The best way to describe it is it's Haikyuu or Kuroko no Basket, but instead of volleyball and basketball, it's sumo wrestling. And I guarantee you, if you watch this anime, you're going to be very interested in watching real life sumo wrestling that like I was. Second is Run with the Wind. Now, Run with the Wind is just a really feel-good anime about someone who rediscovers his love for running. It's not gonna blow you away. It's not super hype or anything like that. It's just a nice, well-told story that makes you feel good at the end of it, and I think it's definitely worth a watch. Third is an anime called Chihayafuru, which is one of my favorite anime, and it's about a very niche Japanese sport. I don't know if you would call it a sport, but it's a competitive event, so I think it is a sport, and it revolves around a game called Karta. It's difficult to explain, really. I really think you should just watch it, but they turn a very niche concept, a niche game, into something very entertaining. And the actual sport event is only one aspect of the anime. There are other incredible aspects, like mainly the relationships between friends and loved ones that happen within the show. I think it's a great romance anime and it's a great sports anime, and it's really worth a watch. One of my favorites for sure. Fourth is One Outs. Now, One Outs, the best way to describe it is it's sort of a psychological gambling sports anime. Really, what I love about this anime in particular is the main character, and he's just one of the most badass characters in anime, period, because he's so intelligent, but he's also really good at the sports that they're playing, which is baseball. And it's essentially an anime about baseball, but not necessarily on the baseball itself, but rather it's an anime about betting on baseball, in which the main character sort of plays baseball, but he also bets on himself and other things that happen within the games. The soundtrack to this anime is absolutely incredible. I have some of the soundtrack on my phone, listening to it on repeat. I think one of the songs is even my ringtone because it's that great. It's a really funny anime, and it's not really something you can get anywhere else. It's sort of one of a kind, and it's got that cool early 2000s anime vibe with that really retro art style and really great soundtrack. I think this is a sleeper hit that not many people know about, and you should definitely give it a chance.